the children play, and then she wishing that she had someone true. Once upon a time, there was an old woman who was busy having a child. One day, when she went to the jungle to take some wood, she was so tired. She cried and said, "Why God? Why don't I have any time?" The giant who heard that came to her and said, "This is golden cucumber. You will get a child one day. But you have to promise me that you will give it back to me after 17 years. Will you?" The old woman took it and brought it to her house. Before cutting the cucumber, she said, "I have a dream, I hope it will come true, that I will have a child." She cut the cucumber and wow! There was a baby on the cucumber! The old woman was very, very happy and she said, "And I'll call it TIMUN MAS. Every day that happily with TIMUN MAS. As her childhood deep inside, she can't forget her promise to the giant." Since TIMUN MAS was born, the old woman promised to herself that she would protect TIMUN MAS no matter how much it cost. 17 years later, TIMUN MAS had grown up to become a beautiful girl. And the giant who realized it, darkly said from the jungle, "Old woman, where is my cucumber?" The old woman who heard that darkly asked TIMUN MAS to run away and gave her 3 buckets, and asked TIMUN MAS to spark it one by one, when she couldn't run anymore. The giant who saw that directly walked and wanted to catch TIMUN MAS. When the giant was close, TIMUN MAS sparked the first buckets. That was sea cucumber, and directly the empty land turned into the field of cucumber. The giant ate it, and when he was full, he continued again to catch TIMUN MAS. When the giant was close, TIMUN MAS sparked the second bucket. That was neither, and suddenly the empty land turned into the field of the snap bamboo, and the giant could easily pass it. When the giant was very close and close, TIMUN MAS sparked the last bucket. That was sandpass, and suddenly the empty land turned into the sea of the mud, and the giant couldn't move anymore and sank on that sea. And he said, "TIMUN MAS!" TIMUN MAS went home and met her mother. He was very, very happy. Her mother, who saw that, said, "I have a dream, I hope it will come true, that you will stay with me, no matter how much it costs. We can be your sea and the sky up above. I can cover you." Since that day, TIMUN MAS and her mother lived happily by loving each other. And the end. So ladies and gentlemen, for TIMUN MAS, the old woman was an angel. And for the giant, the old woman was a devil. Same with us. We look good for someone who looks us good, and we look bad for someone who looks us bad. Promise is still promise. Never betray it, or you will be in big trouble. I'm Paulinus Saragih. See you next time. Ta-da!